Yo, what's good? What's good? I'm gonna get straight to the point. I wanted to redo the video that I did yesterday for the simple fact of the music that I had, I think was pretty much taken away from the point that I was really trying to make. Hey, what's up, bro? I see you. How you doing, man? Ain't seen you in a long time or talked to you in a long time. Peace and blessings to your family, bro. But yeah, like I was saying, the setup was cool. It was just the music, I think, because when I was like pretty much listening to it, there was too much going on in the background. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, I just wanted to get straight to the point. I mostly get my news sources from alternative news sources, outlets. I don't really mess around with too much mainstream media like ABC News and MSNBC, Fox News. Because one thing you will notice is they seem to cater to either the left party or the right party. But at the end of the day, both of them, have investors such as Vanguard. You can look this up. Vanguard invests in both of them. And if you notice that, I don't care what station you turn to, all of them have the same talking points, the same titles, the same punchlines. So it's all scripted. So I don't believe really too much of nothing that mainstream media puts out there. You can call me whatever you want. I don't care. I'm just not sheep. I'm sorry. I mean, some of y'all believe everything that you see on the news, and hey man, that's you. That's your prerogative. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro. Hey, I gotta meet you too, dog. I'll be following you too, my mans. Oh, that's a text message. But yeah, like I was saying, they came out. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before that, but like those that's of the the FDA, which deals with your food and stuff like that. A spokesperson came out and said that there's going to be food shortages going forward for for the next 12 to 18 months. Now, you all know that they're not going to put everything out there. They're not going to tell you everything. They're giving you a timeline. And I don't know if you've been to your local supermarket lately, but a lot of those shelves are already starting to become scarce and some empty already. And I remember last year when this happened, in the beginning, people was laughing, and cracking jokes, but it wasn't nothing to laugh about when you had to be at work and your boss, such as mine. I had an ignorant one at my last job I was at, where he didn't care if it was a gas station open or not, just so you on time. He didn't care. See, he stayed out somewhere in the country where there wasn't long lines at the gas station. He was just ignorant like that. He gave passes to those that is within his ethnicity. I will say that. But like to the brothers and the Hispanics, man, that dude didn't care. So it wasn't funny because I remember I was like on the notch right before empty, and I called him. I'm like, hey, such and such, hey man, there's no gas station open. These lines are ridiculous. Well, I don't know what to say. Hey, as long as you at work, I just pretty much hung up on his ass then. But my point that I'm making is this shit ain't no joke, man. We be thinking we're so comfortable in America, we think stuff can't happen here. Hold on, let me cut this off. We believe that things can't happen. We're so comfortable. We're like spoiled ass kids. You know what I'm saying? Because we get stuff that's so convenient that, we just can't believe that our government, of the free world would run tests on us. And hell, you can watch videos of Bill Clinton talking about, that they allowed a certain amount of people to expose themselves to radiation for a test. You know what I'm saying? I mean, keep thinking that your government won't do bogus shit. And then in the day and age that we're in, I find it very funny that the main people, like, what's that dude name that's over Microsoft? Shit, I forget his name. He on the top of my head, the eugenics dude. Damn, I forgot his name. But anyway, the skinny dude with the glasses, Bill Gates. I find it funny that Bill Gates and Fauci and all of these people, acting like they're trying to help people. And these are the main people that talked about, that the earth is overpopulated. And, it's all about, global warming. We need to keep the carbon emission down and I just don't see how y'all just trust these people. It just amazes me. That's how I know it's like the life that we're living is like so surreal. And if you ask me, I think we already living in the metaverse. So many people, is excited in a positive and a negative way about the metaverse that's supposed to be implemented sometime this year. Hell, we already in the metaverse, because a lot of y'all out there, man, living alternate realities. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Your reality, and it's sad that the majority of y'all reality is entertainment. That's your reality. If it ain't entertainment, it don't account for nothing. A lot of y'all ain't even paying attention to these peace talks with Russia. Y'all ain't paying attention to to China, trying to, their business with Beijing, and Russia with Ukraine, and Ukraine want to, go into NATO, want to be part of NATO, and Russia don't want that, and y'all not even looking at the BS that's even surrounding that. Y'all so worried about the next episode of Power, the next episode of Raising Canaan, the next episodes of Hip Hop Hoes of Atlanta, or whatever the case is, man. They keep y'all distracted, man. Even with sports, they keep y'all distracted. Oh, well, such and such, he didn't get the Jim Jones juice. He did get man, these are all distractions, man. These are people's lives that don't even affect you. We so caught up in everybody else's reality that we ain't forgot our own reality. So, but that's a whole nother conversation, so I digress on that one. But getting back to the food shortage. Look, y'all, man, we got a small window. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can take this information, you can take heed to it and do what you need to do, or you can just look at this video and laugh or browse on or whatever the case is, thinking that, what I'm saying ain't gonna affect your world, which is fine with me. But for you guys that do believe in, warning comes before destruction, which is in the good book, it's time for you guys to start putting stuff to the side, man. Non-perishables. Because I'm gonna tell you something. When the shit hits the fan, and eventually the shit gonna hit the fan, you don't want to be out there in the mass crowds, man. You don't want to be out there, because a lot of hell gonna break loose. It's best for you to, as white people say, hunker down. You're gonna want to hunker down wherever you are, or if you got a bug out spot, you got friends or relatives you guys already then sat down and talked to. If such and such happens, this is where we gonna meet at and stuff like that. See, these are plans that you guys need to have. These are talks that you need to have, man. Because if you got a family or whatever, you gotta feed these kids. You gotta be able to have fresh water. You gotta be able to have food, man. Y'all need to start putting food up, and not just buying it and eating it up. You need to have non-perishables. There's rice. You can't go wrong with rice. Everything's going up. And a lot of you guys don't even understand the simple concept of why inflation, for those that forget what that means, when all the prices goes up and stuff like that. It's due to that free money that they gave. When they gave everybody, start giving out free money and all this extra money on your income taxes, on your unemployment and stuff like that. See, I knew right then. Hold on, y'all. Let me delete that. Okay. I knew right then inflation was going to go up. And anybody that took economics in school knew inflation is right behind all this free money. Nothing's free. Nothing's free. That's just like you guys out there that's trying to get record labels that think that, oh man, I'm getting ready to get an advance. Man, that ain't free money. Ain't nobody giving you no free money. Y'all better wake up, man. Y'all better wake up, seriously. So, look, man, y'all need to get a lot of rice, put it in your freezer for about a good 2-3 days so it can kill any food storage pests that may be already in it, because the majority of it have like weevil eggs or what is it, those little moths, I forget, Indian meal moths, those little brown moths that be flying around in your pantry and stuff like that. Because they already have a lot of this stuff already, like your cereals and stuff like that. That stuff already have like Indian meal moths and weevil eggs on it and stuff like that. So you want to put it in your freezer for at least 2 to 3 days so you can freeze it, kill it. And then put it in a cool area. Put it in a container, put it in a cool area. Not a hot area, a cool area. And just stack. Don't tell everybody all your business. Because for those that don't prepare, you tell everybody all your business, guess what? They coming in your house. And they going to want what you got. They going to want you to volunteer it, or they going to forcefully want to take it. And then you're going to have to make a decision. Because that go for family too. Because you're going to have some, I'm telling you, come disasters, old family will show their ass how much they really love you. I'm just saying. I ain't going to be on here too long. But what I'm saying to you guys is, man, y'all need to prepare, man. Go on Amazon. Order yourself some Life Straws. With Life Straws, you can drink 18 to 20,000 gallons of water. It's your own portable filter. You can actually just put that in a pond and start drinking. You're not going to get sick because it's a filter. But now you don't want a bunch of dirty water because you don't want to clog it up either. So you want to try to filter it out the best way you can. You can get you like a jacket or something and pour that dirty water in the jacket and let the water drip into your container and then use your Life Straw. Or you can always boil your water. Boil it for at least 2 to 3 minutes of bubbles, of it boiling. It ain't going to be crystal clear, But hell, at least you can survive off of that. It may be murky, but at least you can survive off of it. See, these are survival measurements that you guys need to know, man. We have become so dependent on government and inconvenience that we don't even know how to fish. We don't know how to go hunting. And I'm going to tell you something. For all y'all rednecks out there that keep saying you're good, all I got to do, I'm just going to go deer hunting. Okay, you got a lot of white folks that say they're going to go deer hunting. What happens when all the deer is gone? Then what? And we all know, because I deer hunt too. We all know you don't find a deer every time you go out there. So let's be real about that. And turkeys. Unless you're raising these turkeys and deers, you can't bet that's going to be your main source of survival. So, you need to start putting away non-perishables. You can always, and another thing, you can go to Cabela's, you can go to Bass Pro, you can go, matter of fact, I think I even seen it at Walmart. You can buy yourself a dehydrator for $40, $30. I bought mine for, how much was mine? Mine was 30. Yeah, I think it was like 30, 40 something on Amazon. You can watch videos on YouTube. You can take some of that canned good that you got, like them chilies and stuff like that. Man, you can dehydrate that, put that in those dehydrating vacuum bags, get you the machine. The machine is anywhere between 30 something on up. I got one for $50 on Amazon, plus the vacuum bags for me to put it in. And then on top of that, you can buy you some, I believe they're called Mylar bags. You get you some Mylar bags, look it up so you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Get you some Mylar bags. You can drop like 4, 5, 6 packets of your vacuumed packaged food in those Mylar bags and throw you some silicone it's like a air absorber. It absorbs the air, oxygen, and you throw it in that bag. You seal up that bag, dude. You can go years. You can go 6 years with stored up food. Hey man, I look at it like this. I'd rather be prepared, get laughed at by those that, you know what I'm saying, rely on the system. I would rather get laughed at by them, and I don't never have to use my product, than to not be prepared and the shit hits the fan. I'm just saying. We got to wake up, man. We living in a whole different era now. Things ain't going back to normal. So for all y'all that's got this high hopes of stuff going back to normal, don't hold your breath on it. And remember, only the strong gonna survive. Only the strong, and only the strong gonna survive. But anywho, I'm gonna get up off of here. If you guys have any questions, as far as preps go, man, feel free to DM me. I ain't nobody big. I ain't one of them people, you know what I'm saying? If you follow me, I want to look important by not following you back. It ain't that serious. But now I will say, if you don't never get in on my conversations, you don't like nothing, you don't share nothing, you don't comment, you don't do nothing, but you just, you know what I'm saying? You just look, and that's it. You don't, no interaction whatsoever. Then I'm gonna unfollow you. You know what I'm saying? What's the point? And me following you, you don't have no material that you posted. So, we all, we all gotta learn how to work together. Even though that's like far-fetched, but at the end of the day, we all in this together, man. And only the strong gonna survive. The weak gonna perish. And that go for the mental weak also. See, I have a lot of family members and associates that don't like me. You know why? Because I don't fall for that sheep mentality. It is what it is. Because I'm going to keep being me and I'm going to keep on living. With that, I'm going to get on the ball out of here. Church on the move, church on the move. That's how it is, man. And now, I will say, now that's some real game for that ass. I holla.